In this video, we talk about with statements, also known as common table expressions. Alright, so let's get into it. And real quick, if you have not watched my subquery video yet, please go do that first. It basically lays the groundwork for these common table expressions or with statements. So we're going to be using the same query that we set up in the subquery video, so please watch that video first. It'll really help you understand what's going on in this video. But with that aside, let me load in the subquery that we ran in this subquery video. And basically, just as a refresher, with this query, what we wanted to do was find out the average number of orders per customer per country. And so we did a subquery here where the inner query, we queried the customer ID, ship country, and then the count as the number of orders from the orders table. And then our outer query pulled out the country and then averaged the number of orders, a column that we figured out from the inner query. So basically what we did was we created a table here in the inner subquery, and then we queried that table with our outer query. So what a common table expression does is basically allows you to take this inner query and make it a query on its own. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that now. So to do that, what we want to do is use the with statement. And so I'm going to say with up here above our select statement. And I'll create an alias here. I'm going to call it CTE orders. So this is going to be our common table expression orders table. So basically this query right here. And as, and a parenthesis, and then we'll throw in our query right in here. Paste it in there, and I can delete this out of here. So we have with CTE orders as our subquery that we want to do. Go ahead and create. And so now I can come back down here to our query and do select ship country average number orders from, and I'm going to query our CTE up here. So CTE orders, and then I can do the group by. So run F5, and boom, just like that, we had the same result as we got when we had our subquery going on. So now things are a lot cleaner and easier to understand, and also easier to troubleshoot. Like we could easily troubleshoot our inner query here, or our CTE, come up here, run it real quick, see what results we're getting, and then of course we could go ahead and run the whole thing together to see which results we're getting. So we can easily troubleshoot what is going on, cleans things up. And I mean, this isn't a very complicated query, so like you could have ran it as a subquery and not cause too much confusion. But if you had a bunch of joins statements in there and some other things going on, some other aggregations, like this could get very complicated if you're doing a bunch of subqueries. So the with statement and CTEs allow you to basically clean things up and make it pretty. It also helps with some optimization functions. Like these CTEs get stored somewhere, I believe. That's my understanding. So once you run the CTE, it gets stored and saved. And then when you run these other outer queries, essentially, like they can run faster because this CTE is like stored somewhere in the cloud or wherever. I'm kind of fuzzy on that part, but regardless of speed and things of that nature, it definitely makes things cleaner and easier to test. Now another thing you can do with these CTEs is have multiples of them. So if you want multiple CTEs, you can definitely set that up. And so to do it, we stay in the same with statement. We throw a comma down here, and then we do CTE customers as our parenthesis, and then I'm going to go with select and customer ID, company name from customers. Clean it up a little bit so it matches. There we go. And basically we'll join these two CTEs together the same way we do any other regular join. So I'm not doing anything special in this CTE. I'm just using it as an example. But you could, of course, use aggregate functions and everything else like normal in this CTE if you wanted to. But I just wanted to show how you join two CTEs together. So we got that from CTE orders, join CTE customers using, and we got customer ID, run that query real quick, and boom, just like that, we have 2 CTEs in our query, and of course we got this 2 CTEs set up here within our with statement. So that's it for this video. Basically, if you understand subqueries and how they work, then applying CTEs or the with statement to them is just taking it to the next level and cleaning things up and simplifying things. So if you get subqueries, CTEs are the next thing to get. And that is it for this video. If it was helpful in any way, shape, or form, I appreciate any likes, comments, subscribes, anything like that. And I hope that you have a great rest of the day.